All right, y'all. Tensei episode 9, A Chance Encounter, live reaction. Ooh,
Sensei.
The Mind of Rudius. Is he looking at his pee-pee?
Definitely.
Oh, is this when he
he's in the
died? What?
No, this is when they're in that white light that surrounded them.
Oh, yeah. True.
What do you look like? Oh, okay.
Oh. What the hell? Yikes. Okay. What? He said like just the tip. Oh, I got him listening. Oh, they get yeeted to the demon continent? Oh, shiz.
Is that Dragonborn?
That's it?
Okay.
All right.
Whoa.
Okay, that was kind of loud.
Whoa.
Ooh, Aurora Borealis.
So apparently he's in the demon world now, I guess, which is like, I guess they're different planes of existence where it's like, I wonder if they overlap
in some way,
you know?
Yeah.
Alternate reality.
And I'm assuming that's where all the characters we met last episode are actually from, or at least the dragon guy and the girl. That's my assumption anyway.
Eris. Oh, where's she?
Slain?
Very good question. Oh,
That's not Ghislaine. That's a man.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he's...
it's one of the dudes.
Oh. Don't freak out, dog. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
You got the advice from the god guy, all right? Just help him out.
Don't freak out. No,
Wow, you took that advice to heart.
I know.
Let's immediately be afraid of him.
Oh my God, dog. And you know he's not going to, but it's just like.
And look at this guy. You know this guy's going to beat your ass if he tried. Come on.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you.
Oh, wait, can he not understand?
What a homie. That's a creepy looking stick you got there, but
I think it's like the demon's like hand.
back scratcher.
Actually, yeah.
Wait, didn't he say he couldn't understand him?
No, but remember he's been learning Demon God.
Oh,
Ruijerd.
sorry. It throws me off because they're speaking Japanese the whole time, you know.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
I don't think he said, like, I don't understand your language. He said, I don't understand the question. That's
Oh,
a question he asked him. They're still
okay.
speaking the same. Oh, no, she's going to freak out.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Damn. What a beautiful sky, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, homie.
Provided he doesn't die.
It's like, I always wanted kids.
Okay. All right. All right, sir.
Ostracized.
Yeah.
I was literally just going to say, dude, if I was Rudy, I would have warned that guy before we even got to the conversation. Like, listen, she's going to wake up and freak out. Totally. Just don't take it personally. Glenn. Oh my gosh. Pull it together, girl.
Mm. Mm.
Does she know the language too?
No, they're not speaking a different language.
Oh, y'all got me fucked up. I'm thinking.
No, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
he
Oh,
clarified
you're
it,
saying-
Rudy
okay.
gets asked a question. He said,
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
Okay.
Not, I don't understand your
All
language.
right, all right. I
That's
was
what
like,
I
when
thought.
did she learn that?
Yeah, that's what I initially thought, but Isaiah said no. And I was like, all right.
okay.
I'm sorry, I thought you heard
No,
him
it would have
say
made
that.
sense. It, like,
Yeah.
I was just, all right. I think I'm up to speed now. That was easy.
I wonder if it's like a werewolf syndrome where it's like out of their power, but something forces them to transform like once a night every so often.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just like there's something that caused that reputation. I'm wondering what event or like what person led
or
it.
if like majority of them are just dicks and like this tribe is not like that. I don't know.
Something uncontrollable. That's what I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Dope bone spear that guy's got. That looks pretty miserable. Not to be a Debbie Downer here, but I love the enthusiasm she's got.
That is true.
Let's see if it lasts. The motivation's eventually going to wane, and then you're going to be like, oh, okay, we're there yet? That's when it counts. See, the great thing about Ruijerd is, though, he could just make water on tap. So, like, you're never going to go thirsty.
Why do I feel like that's not going to be utilized?
Right? I have a feeling that for some reason he's not going to be able to use magic the same way, maybe. I don't know.
Also agree. Oh,
okay.
Wait.
I guess that's wrong.
Nope, that was a lie. That was straight up a lie. He's able to do it, just like we said he was going to be able to.
Fire so they can cook up.
Let's just give it like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Before we're like, all right, I already know how this world works.
Bro, imagine having the ability to never have to like starve or go thirsty. You're just like, oh, hungry, bam, chocolate bar, bam, no thirsty.
Oh my god.
Damn,
a big turtle, bro.
Turtle by himself? Well, shit.
Oh, dope. Is that how Slane can see shit? Different eyeball? She slapped his hand away, bro. She's like, I'll have you know I'm 10 and a half, okay?
This guy really puts up with a lot right now.
Yeah, right? Oh. Turtle Shell Village.
Ooh.
That's cute.
I'd actually live in a turtle shell dog. If it wasn't that big, that'd be sweet. Oh, so that is some sort of demon language.
Well, they're talking demon to each other.
Yeah, but Ruijerd is understanding.
Yeah, translating.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh.
Okay, gotcha. I was like, is he going to do it tomorrow?
Just sit there.
Oh, damn, that was quick.
He got purple hair.
Yeah, right? I want to learn Spanish now. Oh.
Shit.
I was going to say, they kind of look similar to her with the hair and the braids and all that. Oh.
Damn. Dropping bombs.
Small world.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Ew!
Oh, he must be.
$20 years ago.
Holy shit.
20.
She's 20 years old? Or at least 20?
Oh.
That's cool. She's not 20. She's 44.
So she's like 22 in human years, right?
Yeah. Well, this guy's probably like 800 years old, and
Yeah.
he looks like he's 5. So, you know.
Well, he just said he'll live to 200.
I know. I was over exaggerating, dog.
Yeah,
It's in the
I was
point.
just saying, you know,
I know.
what's the average human lifespan nowadays?
know.
Like 70 or something for states. I don't know. They live like roughly twice as long. Yo, that's a vibe right there, bro. That's a mood.
Dude, when the food don't hate, but you
Oh,
need food.
God. Yeah, right, but it's free.
Oh, then you know Eris is probably not having a good time.
She tired?
Yeah.
I guess. It's been a long day. Now, that's a pipe.
The wacky tobacco.
Damn, she conked that quick.
仲がよろしいですな。それはもう。それで、どうやって帰るつもりかね。俺がついていく。二人だけにはしない。ついていって、どうするつもりかね。どうもこうもない。俺が二人を守り、無事に故郷へ送り届ける。お主、町に入れんじゃろう。町に入れない？何かあれば二人を救う。そこにいる奴らを皆殺しにしてでも。
Wow.
That is some,
Lucky to have a friend like that, huh?
some resolution.
見境がないの。そやつを助けたのは10年ほど前じゃったか。しかしその強引さでお主の目的は達成できるのかな。その目的というのは何なんですか？ルイジェルド殿にはスペルド族の悪評を取り除き
Save one child at a time.
それは無理そうだ。ロキシーにも忠告された。スペルド族への恐怖はおそらくこの世界に根付いているんだろう。エリスがあんなに怯えるほどに。でもスペルド族が戦争で敵味方区別なく襲ったというのは本当のことなんですよね。違う。
Uh-oh.
事実ではない。あれはラプラスの陰謀だ。
Can we
Her
talk about that
style
shot for a
was
second,
kinda
dude?
really terrifying.
Dude, that
Damn.
was crazy. Wait, is that his crew? The Lapis? I'm getting the names all messed up here.
ルイジェルドが話し始めたのは歴史の裏側の話だった。
Uh-oh.
戦争中、俺たちは奴から槍を。
Oh, it's a person.
槍はスペルド族の魂。それを捨てて他の槍を使うことはできないという者もいた。400年前の戦争、魔族を統一し、人族から権利を勝ち取った英雄ラプラス。配下として共に戦ったスペルド族。
Oh.
与えられた栄誉の槍をルイジェルドたちは結局受け取った。その槍は強力だった。あだなす敵がいないと思えるほどに。しかし異変が起き始めた。俺たちはいつからか敵味方関係なく周囲の者たちを襲い出すようになったの。
That's the debuff.
疑問に思わなかった。でもその変化に気づかなかった。やがて俺たちは目に見えるものすべて。
Yeah, they gave up their souls for power.
そして最
And then, yeah, that didn't end up well.
後殺し、妻を殺し、
Oh.
殺し、己の子供を刺し殺した。
Okay, so
Yikes. Did he kill his own kids? Maybe that's why he's
Probably.
like on this
Probably,
save the
yeah.
kids vendetta.
Yep.
俺を呪いから救い出すために命を投げ出した息子の魂が。
Oh.
oh,
スペルド族の悪評は部活にラプラスを信じ呪われた槍を受け取ってしまった。俺たちへの罰だ。
Wow.
だからこそ戦士たちの長として俺がそれを
Oh, he's the leader of all of them.
ならない。
Of the warriors. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
that's intense. All right, so this Lapless guy is kind of a dick.
一人ぼっちだったのだろうか。無念だったのだろうか。やるせなかったのだろうか。
Hmm.
後悔か。
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
わかりました。人族の子供の俺が手伝えば変化があるかもしれません。
You know how they said he took a child 10 years ago and guided them back home? I think that's Sylphie, that green-haired.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. In some weird way, I feel like it might be. Probably not, but.
Thanks.
All right.
All right.
Gotta love anime, bro.
Yeah, right? Yo, it's hilarious.
Oh, man. He did it with a straight face, too.
Facts.
He said, fuck no.
I love how the wife blushed. He's like, no. Curtsy. Look at her growing up.
Oh.
See what happens when you're
Look at her becoming tolerable.
Yeah, right?
Nah, she's growing on me.
Right.
He's already training, bro.
Good for her.
Bro, we gotta find Ghislaine, bro. Where'd she go?
Yeah, right?
Facts. Although I don't think they would really want to run into Ghislaine. So I feel like her first instinct is going to want to be to murk this guy. And she's going to be harder to convince.
Yeah, but we have to go through the whole, like, no, it's not bad.
I understand
Yeah.
that, but I feel like you saw what happened with Eris, and she's like not even capable of taking that guy out. We're like,
Yeah, but I think this guy can defend himself long enough to get, like, you know what I mean?
This
don't
guy's
get me wrong,
clearly
don't get
a
me wrong.
Chad,
No,
yeah.
don't get me wrong, I do. But like, Ghislaine, she's gonna need like a sit down, like a pat on the head, and like further explanation. Like it takes her a minute to catch on. Like I don't want anybody to get hurt in that process. Nor it's probably gonna happen. But
I
still,
think they'll be fine.
I think that's why the
Next
Plus,
episode,
we
she
need it
kills
to
him. Yeah.
yeah, right. I don't know.
She's like, all right, now
It's a
that
story,
nerd's
and it's
dead.
been
Yeah.
fun in the end, but I could see the hesitation.
Oh, man. All right, so we got the backstory on the, what are their names? The green hair demon people? The superbs or whatever? Yeah. Turns out their spears are literally their souls, which it's like, I didn't know if he was saying that figuratively, but it was really serious because they just got conned into basically on a smaller scale taking more power for the cost of their soul, which is the epitome of like almost every evil, villain or thing in anime or story where it's like, are you going to sacrifice what makes you human, or in this case, what makes you, in order to attain more power? And then is it even worth it in the end? In this case, 'twas not, because now they are hated by and feared by everyone. So I wonder if he killed his own child too, because they didn't specify that. He just said that his son gave up his life to save him. So I don't know if his son like let him kill him to give him to steal the spear, or
like his son's, because if that's, I don't know if that spear is the same spear as like one of the ones that they were all given by
definitely
Lapis.
not, otherwise he'd be going batshit.
Well, what I'm saying is if his son giving his life is what broke the curse on that spear, that might be the literal same spear, but now because his son's soul is in it, that was the cost of breaking the spear. So now it's not a spear that's like going to possess him and make him go crazy, but like it was at the cost of his son's life.
Yeah, but I feel like it had to be like some sort of ritual or something on the son's behalf, because he did say that everybody pretty much killed their wife and children. So it's like, if it was the mere act of killing a child and his soul got absorbed, well, then most of them would have been cured of that, like, curse. So I feel like something
that's
must
what I'm
have
saying
come,
is that the son probably like gave his own life
in
like
some
of his
sort
own
of way,
accord
yeah,
to break the curse on the spears, which is
Yes.
what was making them all crazy and killing everybody they
Maybe,
cared
yeah.
about. to
Or
begin with.
because he said it was his son's spear. So
No, he didn't.
yeah, he said it's his son's spear.
His son's soul was in the spear.
Yeah.
It's
Can you
not his
rewind
son.
it?
Yeah, it
Can
was
you
his
hear that
son's soul
point?
was in the spear.
Are you sure?
100%.
I could have swore he said
Yeah.
it was his son's
No,
spear itself.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. This spear
the
is
spear-
It's the soul of his son.
All right. Well, the reason I thought that was his son's spear then is because he does say prior that our spears are literally our souls. Our souls are in our spears. So if he's saying this spear is the soul of my son, then I would assume that was his son's spear, i.e. his soul that he carried
I think that's
with
where
him.
they're kind of messing with like figurative stuff. Yeah, I don't.
Well, apparently not. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I thought at first too.
But
until he was like, Lapis gave us these spears, and they literally like morphed who we were as people. So I think that's why I was like, oh, is this figurative at first? But I think like literally those spears have like an intrinsic.
Because
you know,
it
tie.
could be like if that's how the curse works. Then again, if his son transfers his soul into his father's spear, that could be what broke the curse on his father, or subsequently his father's spear. So it doesn't necessarily it doesn't mean that that's his literal son. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the wording just led me to believe it was. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
but
it could be, but I'm saying
it could go either
definitely
way.
his kid.
No, I get it. Yeah. Anyway, regardless, I think that's an interesting little thing that we got there. And it's also interesting how I don't know if all the monsters are invisible on this plane to the human eye, because the Eris is caught saying, "How could you see them?" Or Ruijerd says, "How could you see them?" And he said, "It's because of my eye." He's like, "How'd you even know that monster?" She says, "How'd you even know that monster was there?" And so I also find that interesting, where it's like, I don't know, because at first I was like, do these worlds meld on top of each other? But that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems to be that there's like literal continents for each part of the same world. I thought the
spider was hiding in the cave, and she's like, "How do you know he was hiding in there?" And he's like, "Oh, because I could see him with my eye." It's almost like a sensing vision. Like, say there was like an animal in this room, like to our eyes we don't see it, but he could feel it in his, or he could see like through the wall in the eye, like there's a monster there, you know?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't think they weren't physically invisible, because obviously when he killed it, it was a turtle that was laying there.
Well, I didn't know if it
maybe-
became visible once he killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I
know.
think she says like, I don't
She
know.
said, "How did you know he was in that cave?" And he was like,
Oh,
"Because of
was
my
it?
eye." I could have sworn.
It can be tough with subtitles sometimes, because it's like if you miss one word,
Yeah, it can change the whole
changes the context of the
everything that
entire
was going
thing.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me.
So it's like, I don't know.
Well, let us see, because that would be a big difference.
Okay, so there you go. He killed something. Okay, there he goes. He killed the turtle, and then she says it right after this, I believe. How did you know there was a monster if you couldn't see it? I can see them with the eye in my forehead.
If you couldn't,
Yeah,
what
so
it
it means
are they
that-
invisible then?
Yeah,
I
it
Yeah,
guess
means
so.
it seems like
It means nobody, including them, without that eye, could see it.
Yeah,
Huh,
which
yeah,
is pretty
I guess
interesting. Where it's like, you know, which it's almost like the curses from Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah.
where you can't actually see
So
them
when
there.
you kill them, they then manifest,
guess
so that
manifest.
everyone
Probably,
can see.
Yeah, I
There's
guess.
probably mana or some ability of the creatures that like makes them
invisible
to people
when they
but
die.
once you kill
release.
them. Like,
Interesting.
it's
Huh.
not
Yeah.
I want to know more about this world, because that's some weird, freaky shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I also kind of want more. I mean, I definitely want more backstory on Lapis or whatever his name was, the guy who. Because I mean,
tricked all of them.
I'm assuming, yeah, he has to have some agenda for, unless he's just an actual dick and he's just fucking with people. Like he has to have some reason for, because the ramifications of what he did have spawned generations of conflict and hate after. I mean, I don't know if he's even still alive or dead, but like I wonder what superseded him doing.
Yeah,
this.
and Roxy's people, because they don't have the eyes either. So I wonder if they needed, like the green, I forgot the green hairs people's name. The supers. I wonder if they needed to like coexist together to survive in a sense, because like they couldn't survive on the land without the superbs because they didn't have the eye to see the enemies.
Maybe.
And like they benefit, like the superbs benefit from like Roxy's side of family through some other benefits. Like there has to be some coexisting going on.
So yeah, interestingly enough, from what I got from the wording is that the superbs seem to be the warrior race.
Exactly.
Right? So it seems to be that there are different demon tribes, the superbs being one, the purple-haired ones being the other one, etc., and that these guys are the ones that go kick ass and take names, type thing. And so, i.e. the soul is in their spear, and like it's very warrior culture. So it's also interesting too, because Lapis in the story says to have united the demon clans. That's what he said in his story 400 years ago. He united them. So there may have been a warring between, well, I'm assuming there was war or, animosity between the demon clans themselves, where the superbs were not chill with the whoever. And so I wonder what the deal was if they had to unite to fight a common enemy, right? Because there was, he said there was that war 400 years ago. I can't remember who he said the enemy was specifically, but it seems to be that the demons needed to unite. So I wonder what if this was like some big scheme by Lapis to be like, okay, this is going to be my chess move 3 ahead, is that I know they're going to go crazy and kill each other. Or if he was like, okay, I need to give them these like super powerful spears and unite them or whatever, and to beat X foe, or like what the deal was with that.
It's strange because Roxy doesn't seem like she likes them either. She said to stay away from them if you see them.
Well, so he makes a comment about I feel like Lapis has to have been like, chess move in this.
Oh, 100%.
Because he does there's no way he didn't know that like the spears did what they would do.
Yeah.
So him bringing all of the demon tribes together has to have been like a, that wasn't his plan. Like that is what that caused, but his goal was to get rid of whoever these tribes together had to face off.
Sure.
And then he was like, all right, cool. Now the spears will make them go crazy. And like, I don't care what happens to them after this. Because whoever it was that they fought is now gone.
He only needed him united to do that, and then they could just start axing each other off.
Now, who that was, why Lapis, and who Lapis is in terms of demon.
Sure.
I don't know, but I'm assuming that, he doesn't really give two shits about, who these tribes are or what their circumstance, the alliances and all that ish.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. It's also interesting the beginning of this episode with the man god, they say, where it's like, I'm assuming depending on your race, you have a demon god, a dragon god, because he says, oh, the wicked dragon god is probably better at reincarnation stuff. We're the human god, etc. I wonder if that's going to play a role, going forward in the show at all, because, if maybe the dragon god is the one who reincarnated him into this world, like Ruijerd or something like that. Like if there's an actual motive behind it, or if it happened, and the reason for it, we could see that his mana is off, obviously, because he's an abnormal case. So I wonder if anyone had anything to do with that and the reason for it. That'll be pretty interesting to see. And if it's cool how Rudy goes into like this mental state of like, the god can see him for who he truly is. And has that like funny, like whimsical, personality, like kind of quirky and silly. But I don't know. I find that interesting, and I wonder if that'll be something, touched upon later.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I feel like definitely at some point. That's like a lot of isekais. It's like the overseeing story. You get that at the very end.
Sure.
So hopefully it adapts that far, but who knows?
All right. So that's going to do it for our reaction today and our review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed both of them. If you did, make sure you are smashing like on this video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the bell if you're new here, commenting your thoughts down below. What did you think of our reaction, our review, this episode? Did anything stand out to you? Is there anything that we missed? Sometimes it could be tough getting everything when you're reacting to it, reading subtitles, and there's 3 of us at the same time. So feel free to let us in on anything we may have missed in this episode. And make sure you guys are referring to the description down below and all of our links there if you want to support the show in any other which way, shape, and form. We have the AOA show, our main channel, where you can catch our podcast discussions, our vlogs, our reviews, all sorts of skits and stuff like that, video essays. It's all there for you guys to enjoy. Our Patreon as well, if you want exclusive benefits to the show while supporting us, really win-win. We have our Discord there if you want to join the ever-growing community, talk some anime with some brilliant people in there. It's really a fun time, and it is absolutely free. Our audio-only platforms for our podcasts, etc. We got it all down there. Just click away and follow and all those, and you guys will be caught up with supporting us. But anyway, until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. We will catch you on the flip. Peace.
Ninjas are samurais, blazing the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start. My hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard. Left them in one piece, no